Mary Flora Bell was born in Newcastle upon Tyne, United Kingdom, in 1957. Her life was marked by tragedy and violence from the very beginning. Her mother, Betty, was a prostitute and often neglected Mary. Mary Bell gained infamous notoriety as one of the youngest serial killers in the history of the United Kingdom. At the age of 11, along with her friend Norma Bell, no relation, they began committing brutal acts of violence against younger children in their neighborhood. Their first victim was 3-year-old Martin Brown. The boy was found dead in an abandoned building, with no visible signs of injury. Initially, it was thought to be an accident, but the situation became even more horrifying. A few weeks later, the girls committed another murder. This time, their victim was 2-year-old Brian Howe. His body was found in a field with multiple injuries, including those inflicted by a knife. Shock and terror surrounded these events, especially when Mary Bell and Norma Bell, unrelated, began behaving suspiciously. Mary Bell seemed to display an unhealthy fascination with her own crimes and returned to the crime scenes multiple times. Eventually, the girls were apprehended and brought to trial. Mary Bell was found guilty of 2 counts of murder and sentenced to life imprisonment. Norma Bell was acquitted of Brian Howe's murder and eventually released. The story of Mary Bell is a tragic example of how a traumatic childhood and neglect can lead to cruel and horrifying acts. Her case remains one of the most shocking in the history of criminality.